Hi, welcome back to Basement Backgammon. In this episode, we'll be looking at problem 158 in Bill Robertie's 501 Essential Backgammon Problem Series. This is a doubling problem, which we have to determine if black should double in this position, and if black does double, should white take. Take a look at the board, take 10 seconds to decide. I'll come back with Robertie's answer. All right, so, excuse me, Robertie's answer here is that this is certainly a double from black, and this is the surprising part, a small take from white. Why is it a small take? The double is pretty obvious, right? Black's got a 5-point prime. We have two checkers here stuck behind the 5-point prime. And it's actually kind of almost an effective 6-point prime because it's two numbers that have to come out. Not really a 6-point prime, but it's a white is still has to do an ace and then a 6. Two different numbers to even get out. And if they do the ace and split like this, then they're inviting points on their head. So we understand why black is a double here. Why is white a take? Let's read what Robertie has to say. Black has a good double. He has two checkers caught behind a prime. His own checkers on the 20-point should get away without too much trouble. If he gets really lucky and rolls an 8, he can send a third checker back. But white can squeeze out a take. As long as he holds the 3-point, he might win the game with a late shot or even pull out the race. When black runs off the 20-point, probably next turn, white might be able to attack and close out the last checker. Individually, these variations wouldn't amount to a take, but together, white can garner a bit more than the 25% wins he needs for a bare take. So if you've been watching this channel for a while, if you've been playing backgammon for a while, you know that in a pure money game with no other considerations, 25% is the take point for a cube, which means you need 25% chance to win to be able to take a cube, break even, and anything over 25% is a profitable take. It means you have positive equity to take the cube. And you could look online for explanations about that. It's pretty straightforward math, probability math. But the bottom line is the items that we're talking about here, with black essentially needing to run out his checkers, probably next roll, certainly in the next 2 or 3 rolls, we might have an opportunity, or white, I should say, might have an opportunity to start hitting black and closing out and making their own prime. So if that happens, then this can turn around fairly quickly. Black could be on the bar, giving white enough time to make that 1 and then make that 6 over. If white gets even 1 checker out, they'll probably have enough time to get the second checker out, and then might even be able to offer a cube even with 1 checker behind the 5-point prime. So this is a take from white according to Robertie, but let's see what XG says when we run the numbers. I'll throw it over for that analysis right now. And we're back with our XG analysis. Robertie says this is a double and a small take by white. Let's see what XG has to say. And XG just plain disagrees, and actually by a fairly large margin. Not doubling is a 2.9% error, so we know that it's supposed to be a double by black. But taking is actually a 13% equity gain for black. So definitely incorrect. And you notice that the winning chances for white are slightly less than what Robertie had thought. It's 22.86%, not slightly north of 25, which is what he thought would be accurate for the take. So Robertie just got this one wrong, and I wouldn't blame Robertie. He wrote this book back in the 90s before he had access to the best computers and the best software. Travis Kalanick, who founded Uber, has bought XG, and maybe he'll optimize it. Maybe we'll find out that this is actually a take. But as it stands right now, to the best of our knowledge, in a 2,500 game rollout, this is a pass. So I hope you enjoyed this. If I was white, I'd have an easy pass here myself. I hope you enjoyed this this analysis, and I hope you liked the video. If you do, please hit the like button. Please subscribe to the video series. It's very important. We'll be doing 1 a day to the end of the series. That's 501 problems. This was 158. See you tomorrow with 159. Thanks for watching.